Okay, we're here. It's been over half an hour. I've seen some weird things on the way here. I've had enemies not load in when they're supposed to. But we did it. I don't even know how many attempts that took me. Like I said, it's been over half an hour. But here we are. Oh, I'm happy that's over. And with that, I think I have to go change some settings for Cosmic Wall. And then the big one, Cannon's Core. Alright, I did Lost Colony. Alright, I'm gonna go change some settings. Alright, let's take care of Cosmic Wall. Our last really easy stage before the end. The problem with Cosmic Wall is that while it is regularly a pretty easy stage, it's also extremely long. And even in the easiest stages, you can slip up. If you make a mistake, even if you've played through 8 minutes of this level and you get to the end, that's it. You're going back to the beginning. So for this one, hopefully I'm not going to have any major slip-ups, but if I do, I'm absolutely not going to make you watch this level more than once. So I'll just do what I did for Hidden Base, and I'll cut to the part where we left off. There's not that many tricks I want to show off here. I am going to show something funky at the end, though, so don't worry. I do wish I didn't have to change settings for this, because it makes things slower, but you do what you gotta do. This level is way too long to have to worry about crashes halfway through. This really is kind of like a cooldown lap for me after Eternal Engine and before Cannon's Core. Although, to be honest, I don't know what scares me more, Eternal Engine or Cannon's Core. I thought that Cannon's Core was going to be the bigger problem, but after what happened with Eternal Engine, I don't know anymore. We'll see. Either way, this one I'm not super worried about. They give you 8 minutes. 8 minutes is absolutely enough time. The point requirement is even lower than for the regular one, because it usually is for the timed missions. I'm not necessarily going for an A rank, but if I was, this is an easy one. Especially since you've got those, like, point canister things in that one section. I learned why it is that those work the way they do, and I still couldn't explain it to you. Something about frames, I don't know. It's programming stuff that I don't quite understand, but it does work. It's not just something that guide pulled out of nowhere. That is an actual trick that really works. Going down. I think we're coming up to our first, yeah, on rails. Let's get some points! I don't actually know off the top of my head what the point requirement for this level is with the M4. I know for M1 it's 80,000, and for M5 it's 100,000, and for both of those it's extremely easily done. Alright. The 100,000 one you actually kind of have to be paying attention and trying, but not that much. You do have to be a little careful out here if you're going for points. Because obviously if you get shot, it messes up your combo, but also you're moving so fast that you can just kind of like lose enemies just because you move past them. We're fine though. We're getting some good combos here. And we got those little point shooty guys. Still not sure what these spinny enemies are supposed to be. They can't hurt you unless you... Actually, even if you run into them, I don't know if they can hurt you. Rest as much as I can. I have to say, this level's music is a little on the boring side. It's not bad, but it's not really that exciting. Just getting some points where I can. And, oh, health, just in case you needed it. Eggman, surprisingly for who he is, actually has some very relaxing levels. Between this and Sand Ocean, which I have to say has grown on me over the course of doing this Let's Play. He really does get some chill ones. Oh, and Lost Colony. That's another really relaxing one. Go figure the... Oh! You can see that guy back there. Go figure the big scary bad guy likes to relax. Alright, just skipped out on using that switch there. I didn't even do that on purpose. He sounds so happy in the Japanese version. Alright. The level is just kind of repeating itself at this point. We have hit the 2-hit spinny enemies, the orange ones. That means we're more than halfway through the level. And we're about halfway through our time, so that's good. Yeah, those guys don't even hit you if you go up onto them. I did that on purpose to try to see what would happen. They're completely harmless, they're just point machines. Oops. Alright. I think we're doing okay for time. I don't remember particularly having to scramble for this level. So I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, you gotta remember when you see a number like 8 minutes, it seems like plenty of time, but this level is also really big. So while you don't have to worry that much, you can't just sit around and, like, go slow on purpose. You do still have to keep things moving. Boy, they really do just repeat this level over and over again. If they were going to make a level this long, the least they could have done was just make it not exactly the same. I was gonna say make it more exciting, but literally just don't be the exact same thing that I did 2 minutes ago. That's all it would have taken. Alright, second on rails section, which means we're almost done. We've got plenty of time. Alright, just enjoying some explosions here. This is a good game for that. It's a very explodey game. I'm not sure you can really target shoot these canisters effectively, but I am gonna try. Pew pew pew! Alright, yeah, we're doing great. We're gonna get a time bonus and everything. We're already close to beating the normal M1 score. So yeah, we've got the A rank here. Like I keep saying, easiest level in the game. And here's your little trick. You don't have to hit this thing at all. It will hit you a couple times, but it's not gonna kill you. You can just sit here and do absolutely nothing and take a little rest. I just thought that was so funny when I saw that. It's not even technically a speedrunning trick because it doesn't make you go any faster. It's just funny. And with a full minute and a half to spare, I take back what I said about not being able to dilly-dally. That would be the end of the normal M4s. Ending off strong with an A rank before we go into Cannon's Core. Speaking of Cannon's Core, I know how long this is going to take, so I'm going to make another cut here just to make things a little bit easier for me. Okay, here we are. This is the big one. Whew. Alright, let's just jump in. No point being scared about it, let's just get it going. Cannon's Core. 7 minutes. The good thing about this stage is that the time limit is basically no object, because you can freeze time just like you can in all the other missions. And honestly, the 7-minute time limit is not what's going to trip you up in this stage. The problem is, of course, there's no checkpoints. And even though there's only one, like, traditional checkpoint, the character checkpoints are removed as well. So there is no more safety if you finish a part of the stage with a character. You still have to start over if you die again. So if you get all the way up to Sonic, and then you die, too bad, you're going back to the beginning. It's the worst. Because this stage is so long. It's way longer than 7 minutes. They take into account the fact that you can freeze time with that. Alright. I have already come to terms with the fact that I probably am going to have to play quietly at some point. I'm definitely not going to make you watch the entire stage quietly with no commentary, because it's about a 10-minute stage. So what I'm going to do is I'll just be quiet... Oh, wrong way. I'll just be quiet until I get to the stage that we were on. So, like, if I die in Knuckles, for example, I'll play back up to Knuckles and then start commentating from there. Shoot. This was really not great. Oh! Come on! You do get a lot of extra time, so that probably doesn't mean we're in too big trouble. But I would have preferred not having that happen. Alright, that's Tails. I don't expect to have a lot of trouble with Eggman. Honestly, the only section I kind of expecting some trouble in is Sonic, which sucks because he's right at the very end. But we'll just, we'll do what we can. We'll be alright. God, if this part of the game has taught me anything, it's that Final Chase isn't going to be what keeps me from beating this game. It's going to be Eternal Engine. Or, like, Mission Street. Alright. I'm trying to think of any, like, really problematic parts of the stage where I could die, and really nothing's coming to mind except for Sonic. He's the only character who really has any, like, bottomless pits or anything. Unless, I was gonna say, if I missed that, that's probably not great. But that's okay, I think. I am a bit worried about the time, not gonna lie. Alright, this should be okay. Yeah. Alright, I would really... Oh, shoot, the cycles are all wrong for this. I got here at a really bad time. Alright. There's 7 minutes, and there's 5 sections. 6 if you want to count the checkpoint in Eggman's section. So if you count it like that, we're actually doing pretty okay for time. Don't need to do that, that's the chow. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Just get down, please. Just get down, please. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're already here. We're doing fine for time. Yeah, we're okay. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay. And there we go. That ought to do it. That was a bit of a flying jump there. That was scary. Almost hit the acid there. That's not good. Okay, but yeah, like if you, like I said, if you count the checkpoints as sort of a breaking point, we're actually doing fine. Come on. Although I think it's going to take me over a minute to do Rouge's stage. Definitely over a minute to do Knuckles' stage. Oh, you gotta keep in mind that is including the... Oh, shoot! I took my finger off the button a little too fast there. Yeah, you don't slow down time quite as much in this stage as you do for the shooters. But we'll see. I'm sure I'll be fine. They do give you an extra 2 minutes if you're counting it like that. I really hate this. Rouge's section is absolutely my least favorite. Even though it's easier than Knuckles, it's frustrating. I don't like it. Come on, come on. Hit the switch. No, 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 no. I'm supposed to hit the time switch first. Shoot. I hope that doesn't cause problems. That's like a bunch of seconds down the drain. Oh god, camera! Because I also can't see super well. Alright, my little visual cue for that is when the block is, like, kind of mostly out of that little crevice, that's when I go. Because if you hit that switch with bad timing, you actually can't get into the other area because it'll be blocked off by a block. Okay, 4 minutes going into Knuckles. That's not so bad. We're still actually pretty much on pace for 1 minute per little section. So that's good. Knuckles. Thank you. Oh boy. Last time I thought I figured out... Yeah, you turn back. I was gonna say, last time I thought I figured out how to orient myself, and then I immediately forgot. Alright, let's go. Come on. This is the second time that happened. I got stuck on that little ledge. Alright, now the hard stuff begins. Well, I guess not. I have to hit that first switch first. Oops! I don't usually get hit by that anymore. It's fine. Oh, thank goodness for the air bracelet, eh? Alright, now the hard stuff begins. Whoops! Gotta hit that first. Okay, as long as my time isn't running, I don't really care about making mistakes like that, because it doesn't count. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Ooh, I was a little worried about that. There is an extra life in here. I don't care enough to get it. Not with an M4. Come on, line yourself up. I still can't quite figure out if you go faster if you swim or if you don't. Seems to be a bit of a toss-up whenever I try it. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. I don't usually do that second stretch that well. Okay, this is the part I'm really worried about. We have plenty of time. I can absolutely do Sonic in 3 minutes. But if I ever die in this stage, this is where I do it. Alright, I might try to concentrate a little bit at certain points. Anytime there's a bottomless pit, mainly. Alright. Absolutely using the magic hands here. Not close enough. Magic hands. I am not taking that risk right now. I have plenty of time to mess around with that. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that was almost really bad. Rings. Oh, I thought for sure I was dead there. Alright, we're okay. Let's go. I'm gonna be a little quiet here because this is a place that I'm prone to messing up. I gotta go over. Oh, that was close. Okay! Oh, we did it. We're safe! Oh my god, I was so worried about Cannon's Core and I got it in one try! Oh, I'm so happy about that. Oh, we even get to ride the slide. The Oil Ocean / Sonic Adventure 1 style slide. Yes! I've never been so happy to see that slide before, and that's always my favorite part of the game. Okay.
Not my day.
I'm okay with the E rank. I finished with like 2 extra minutes, so I'm sure I could have gone for points, but I am just happy that that's over and done with. Oh my god. Okay, M4s are finished. I might grind for lives a little bit, I might not. I might see how I do with the M5s before I start doing that. Oh, deep breaths. Alright. Thank you very much for watching me struggle through this episode of Sonic Adventure 2. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.